Hello, Ninetails here today, and I'm bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. I said I was going to post more often this summer, so I'm going to do it. This one doesn't have the layout on it, but still. So anyway, this is against some guy off the chat room named Raptor. He didn't want me to post his YouTube channel, but yeah. So he hypnosises my Lantern right off the bat, and I'm like, dang. So I'm predicting like an Energy Ball or Solar Beam, and I go into Yanmega, but he wanted the double status on my Lantern, so he goes for the Fuse Ray, and he hits me with a Heat Wave. I predict that and go into Garchomp, and he predicts my Earthquake. That's really obvious, and goes into his Meganium. Now, next I'm going to go for a Fire Fang, and that Fire Fang is actually boosted by the Sun. So this critical hit here, I did a calc. It doesn't matter. Even though I'm not quite sure on the spread. I think I got it right, though. But yeah. So when I go back into Voldemort, because he could take Ice Beams, Thunderbolts, and Surfs. So, yeah, perfect counter to Starmie. And now I'm just going to try to burn off all this sleep time that I have. And he goes into Victini, and I was like, okay, what's Victini going to do? And he goes for the Energy Ball, which is something I haven't seen yet. So that's kind of cool, but I don't wake up, and he does get a special defense drop, so his energy balls are actually going to do a lot more each time. So yeah. And I don't wake up, unfortunately. I think I could survive one more energy ball. But he switches out, probably predicting my water move, but he switches out in his Venusaur, and I actually hit him with a Thunder Wave, which is awesome, because, you know, if that's Chlorophyll, I just kind of screwed up his Chlorophyll. So that's good. So I predict the Grass type move and go into Yanmega again. And yeah, it doesn't do much at all because I times 4 effective it. Yeah. So he predicts my bug move, and I go for Air Slash. But then I realize that Victini's part Psychic, so my Bug Buzz is actually going to be neutral damage, and it's a little more powerful than Air Slash, so that's good. So anyway, Yanmega's doing good. He's kind of... Actually, Lantern's more of the MVP of this match, but still, Yanmega does really good. So I predict his what do you call it, Stone Edge, because I don't think I could take him out. So I predict his Stone Edge and go in my Sand Slash. He gets a critical hit, doesn't really matter. So I just take this opportunity to set up my rocks because of that, Ninetales and stuff like that. I avoid a Stone Edge. I don't know why he went back to Stone Edge, because I think Sacred Sword was actually doing more, but still. But anyway, he goes into a Starmie, and I'm like, I know I could just switch into Lantern, but at the same time, I just didn't feel like it, so I just let Sandshrew die. I could have probably 6-0'd if I had switched out, but whatever. So I go into Voldemort, and his Thunderbolt, he tries hitting with Thunderbolt, but I do have Volt Absorb. That's one of the things that makes Lantern a little better than Rotom Wash form. He's not quite as bulky, but he has a lot of HP and Volt Absorb, so that's kind of cool. But he doesn't have Levitate, which is unfortunate, but, it's kind of worth it. I don't know. I like Lantern better than Rotom Wash. So anyway, I'm kind of pressing my luck here, because I thought he might go for the Solar Beam, but he actually goes for the Sleep Powder. So Voldemort's asleep again. So, wow, really? So, anyway. So this is probably the set I'm thinking of. It's probably a sub-seed set, maybe. Because here's Leech Seed. But I figure that I'll be fine. Like, it's not a huge deal that he's getting Leech Seed recovery. So I get Air Slash, and I do get a crit there, but I do pack the Ancient Power, and I would outspeed Ninetales by the point I would get to use Ancient Power, so I would have taken out Ninetales either way. So yeah, there we go. So I go for Detect, because if it's Scarfed, which I already know it isn't, but if it is, then yeah, that would suck. So anyway, I go for Bug Buzz, because it's super effective, and take out the Starmie. So easy there. And yeah. So anyway, next, I think this is his last Pokemon, is Venusaur. And I'll just Air Slash and take it out. So anyway, that was a good game. That was against some guy who goes by the name of Raptor or something from the TPX chat room. But anyway, he didn't want me to leave his link. So anyway, comment, rate, and subscribe, and see you maybe tomorrow.